The music and the voices you hear in the background is Jenny talking to the Ethernet.
I'm done now.
You're scrying into the Ethernet using her witchy powers to see what's going on in the world. Right now, there's hopefully we'll get to see somebody come in pretty soon. It's just me right now. Got some news, good and bad. Well, not bad yet, technically. My temporary tenure as light duty at work is not going to happen anymore because they're putting me back on workman's comp. Apparently, they don't have any more light duty for me. So, that being said, I'm going to be staying home as more as Monday. Other than that, that's what I've got going on. Not much else, to be honest. We are getting our stuff into our new home. This is just still the living room. I haven't had a chance to work on the office yet. I got what I'm going to be using as a desk in there right now. No chair yet. I was going to ask my wife if I could borrow her desk chair from the storage unit.
Yep.
Okay, she says it's cool. Ian's been helping, very helpful today. Not much else going on. If you're here, please say hi. At least let me know you're here. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to be home, which means I'm going to be on at night again, which is great for you. You don't have to worry about getting up at
2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning, come pick me up, or earlier, depending if they get off early. It does mean I won't be making as much, but it's better than nothing at all. So we're going to be, making enough to cover the bills, but that's about it. So it's going to give us some time to work on the house, get things situated here, and hopefully I can get my truck worked on enough where I can start going doing some until I get my brakes fixed. That they went out the day after we moved in, about the day of or the day before we moved in, and yeah, I need to replace a caliper, brakes, pads, and rotors probably too. So we're working on that. I did get a quote from one of the local auto shops about if I bought the parts, they'll do it in for $500, but I got to come up with that kind of money. But may take some time. Other than that, that's what I've got going on. Hopefully there's someone else will be popping in. I got 3 people showing here now. If you're here, please say hi. Cliff, I know you pop in every once in a while. Don't say anything, but at least put a 1 in the chat or a dot or something to let me know you're here. Not necessarily bad news, just update news. I'm still working, I'm still getting money in. I just can't, have a place for me at my workplace at the moment, just like it was last year, most of last year. That being said, I'm going to try to do some more videos here, which I can do here. Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? Glad you can make it. I just got the call today that they're going to probably be putting me back on workman's comp again because the light duty is gone at work again, and there's not much else they can do for me. So till I get done going through my physical therapy and see my doctor in November, that's what I've got. So if you want me to reiterate all that one more time, please let me know. I will start from the top. Hey, Cooter, how you doing, brother? Glad you guys could make it. We are in the process of moving our stuff into the house. I just rented a truck this morning for 2 days for get our stuff from the storage unit into here. We have 2 loads in so far. Probably about 3 more or 4 more to go. once we do that, then we'll be able to start organizing, which is sometimes the biggest headache, as my wife will probably attest to.
Mhm.
You may not see her, but she's right behind the camera, right behind my computer here. Um, Not much on the new things situation. Ian did pick up a couple of cool things, I guess. And we do have a lot of more cast iron than we have. I do have a sad bit of news about my fire pit, unless somebody knows somebody who could weld cast iron. My cast iron fire pit fell and cracked the rim, and a piece about this big fell off. I want to find out if there's anybody in the Iowa area that can weld that stuff. I don't care if it's pretty, but I just want it to be in one piece again, where I could use it safely. Um, I'm not sure what else I could do about that, but yeah, if anybody's got any suggestions, ideas, let me know. Because I've had this fire pit for over 20 years, and it literally just fell and cracked. Um, Not looking to get a new one. I just want to get this one repaired if I can. Um, so, Cooter, Rob, any ideas? I greatly appreciate it. On another note, Ian almost got another Colan stove, a 413G, but he's decided at the last second, no, don't need it. Got a better one. Jenny is just going to town on her game right now. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me right now. So I'm trying to figure. I've got 2 appointments next week. One for my heart, one for my hearing, and then I got to make another appointment for something else. I can't remember what it is. Um,
Your eyes.
hmm?
Your eyes.
No, it wasn't an eyes appointment. It's a regular one.
You gotta make an appointment for your eyes.
Probably.
You got a letter.
Hey, Sean, long time no see, brother. Yeah, I got to make an eye appointment to get my eyes checked from the VA. Okay, I don't know what brazing is, Cooter. You know any? If so, you could explain it to me. You said it says it's impossible to weld, but it might be able to braze it back together. As long as it's
Patch it.
well, if they could just reattach the piece that broke and fix up any cracks or whatever to allow me to still use it. I don't care what it looks like, as long as it works. You know, because they don't make cast iron fire pits anymore. They make these tin things that don't last very long. Ooh, ouch, Sean. Well, my work just called and let me know that I don't have to come into work, and they're going to find out I find out what's going on more on Monday. How's that for heat? When you use it for because it is a wood burning fire pit. Would that work? Hold up the heat to the heat well, or what? Well, that's good to hear, Sean. I don't know how to weld, so okay. Thanks, Cooter. Good to know. I don't know anybody who can do that in this area, but it sounds like a plan. Ooh, ouch. Blacksmith. Well, I know quite a few blacksmiths and bladesmiths. Um, I don't know if my friend Andy could do it or Adam. Anybody? I have to check to see who's available, who's willing to do it, give it a shot. Because if I want it to be black, I can always just um, use black high temp paint to make it look good on the outside. I'm sure. Thank you. Good to know. Um, we are slowly getting into the rhythm of our new house. We did find out that our house echoes when there's nothing in it, especially in Ian's room. His voice carries like crazy
Through the door.
through the door, even. Sorry, folks. Just a little tired. Had Oh, I can say that. I'm not a trucker. I'm not right now. I'm just trying to get healed up enough where I go back to work. I had my surgery in February, Sean. I've been on the healing track since then. Had a couple setbacks, but I'm slowly getting better. I start my new physical therapy sessions next week, and we'll go from there. I also got a couple of appointments for one for cardiac and one for my hearing next week about getting measured for hearing aids. And we're going to go from there. Because right now, I can't hear very well. I've got to go in and see if I get reevaluated for my hearing, see if I can get some disability money for that. And Jenny's going to try to get reevaluated for her other foot. She can get disability for that and some other stuff. I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight, guys, because I am kind of tired. But I just wanted to, get on and say hi to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. Not try to keep you guys in the dark, kind of thing. Other than that, I hope you guys could hear me okay because I've got my headset in right now. Just trying to keep it okay. I'm not sure. Today has been a really long day. Congrats, Sean. Thank you, Cooter. I'm going to have to put the word out about see if I can find who can do brazing, cast iron. I'll contact my friend Adam and a couple, and my friend Andy, see if either one of them can do it. Because I really don't want to get rid of it because it's, like I said, finding a good cast iron fire pit is hard. Because that's where I originally got my fire pit from Kmart many, many moons ago, back about 20 years ago, plus. And I've only seen one pop up for sale. And a friend of mine bought it. And I would have bought it first if I would have caught it. Because I would always like having a backup. And over the years, mine has cracked and all this other stuff. So but now they come out with these 10 junky things that don't do, that deteriorate really, really fast. Excuse me. Oh, it's okay, Sean. I understand. We just had our new internet put in last week or this week. I can't remember what day. What day was it, hon?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. So we're really fast. It's just the fact is that, oh man, this light's getting blinded here just a little bit. You guys give me a moment. I have to use the restroom unless I can convince my wife to come over here and talk with you guys for a minute.
No, I don't want to.
Let me ask. Let me roll for Ian. Let me see what happens. Hey, Ian.
Yeah,
I need your assistance.
coming. What?
Put this in your ear and talk.
No, I don't want to.
No. My friend Rob, who actually wants to make a T-shirt about you.
This is roll for Ian.
It says roll for Ian. When I ever where's my cane? Drink. It's over there. I gotta get in the bathroom. So just sit there and just talk to him.
I got something else to do.
I know, but I need something to talk to.
I can't stop right now, Dad. I'm sorry. I really can't stop.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Hey, one more thing, guys. Go into our bedroom. See if you can find my sleep shorts. Please.
What color are your sleep shorts? These? Yep.
Get the light off real quick. Hold on, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Things have not been easy for me lately. I've been on my feet a lot more, and it's been hurting like hell. And it's not just been one knee; it's been both. If you're still here, please put a 1 in the chat. Let me know. I rolled for Ian. Rob, just to let you know.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 1.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Prove it. Get your dice out.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Jenny's over here grinning. Any questions? Any ideas? Any idea? Because once I get, I'm going to be slowly working on the house, getting things set up, because I can't really do a lot of lifting, but I can try to organize as much as I can. We don't have our bed put up yet, but we're going to be, because we've been sleeping on 2 cots with a futon over it. So tomorrow we're going to.
Surprisingly comfortable.
Huh?
It's surprisingly comfortable.
What's with those inner springs that it has probably. So tomorrow we're going to set up the actual frame, proper frame, and do it that way, and put our box spring on the bottom of our frame, and then put the futon on top of that. See how that works. So that's going to be something we're going to try out. Hopefully, we'll get some things taken care of. That's what I've got for updates. If anybody else has any questions, suggestions, ideas, topics, I'm up for grabs right now. Like I said, I'm a little bit more than a little bit tired. I just wanted to do a quick update. I wish I could describe more how things are going. I'm just not sure. Unless surprisingly somehow in the world, in the stars aligned, that we win the Powerball tomorrow and all that jazz. That's what's going on. We do have plans for Ian's, does have his hunting license, because hunting season did open up on the 30th of August here in Iowa, but I don't plan on doing any rabbit hunting until after the first hard frost. Squirrel season, same pretty much thing. But my walking capabilities is limited at best. So not sure how that would work. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can right now. I know I got 6 people in here. I don't know who's here besides Sean and Cooter and Rob, sorry. Whichever of these goes. My friend from England. If you're here, I love you guys. I really do. And Jenny does too. Even though she doesn't say it much, except to me, which I'm really blessed with. Ian and I actually surprisingly argue a lot. Well, not surprisingly, I should say, but we do get things done. Unless somebody says something, I'm going to be dropping off here quickly, because I don't know what else to say, because I'm running out. My eyes are tired. It might be allergies. I don't know. I know my knee almost went out right there.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, Jenny calls it exhaustion. So I've been pushing myself pretty hard lately. Lack of sleep will do that to you. But unless somebody pops up with a suggestion, I'm going to have to say good night, guys. I love the fact you guys came in to see me. I love the fact I would love to be able to talk to you, catch up with it. I love the ideas, Cooter. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to look into the brazing thing. I'm not sure how much that's going to cost or who can do it that's nearby that I know that I could either probably trade for or low cost get it done. But right there, that's all I've got. So sorry for the short live, folks. This is what I've got. I'm so much out of it right now. So I'm going to say, be well, be safe. I love you guys all. And I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be well, gentlemen and ladies out there.